No, this isn't a joke. This isn't some sort of video where I would have another rant video about Hideaki. No, this is a genuine video. You're not tripping or anything like such, and this is actually correct. Now, for every single person who actually heard me talk about Hideaki in a bad way, this may be extremely surprising to you, but yes, it is true. I don't hate Hideaki anymore. Why exactly? Well, let me explain. As of recording this actually happened yesterday while I was at work, and Hideaki came to my mind, and like usual, I was pretty pissed off, but he couldn't really get out of my head because of other people talking about it. And after a few minutes, I actually still had him in my brain, but I calmed down. And I was going back and forth about trying to give him another chance. This lasted until the first half of my shift at work actually ended. And as soon as I got everything finished and I took a few minutes worth of a break, I immediately rushed over to social media. I unblocked him on Instagram. I subscribed to his main channel as well as his vlog channel. I might subscribe to his third one, but it's just because I'm not really that interested right now. And I actually DM'd him on Instagram on my OC account. I stated this exactly. Hey, I hope we could chat more. I'm sorry if you saw any of my videos on YouTube. If you did, I just hope you can forgive me. Because without you, I wouldn't have gotten into Bluey. And then later on that night when I was actually finished with work and I went home, I actually invited him if he wanted to check out the Kratos vs. Azura Death Battle that actually premiered earlier today. But he never came. He didn't respond to my messages either. Now, it's not like he just read them and wanted nothing to do to me. It's just that he hasn't read my messages yet. I followed him on both my main and OC account, and I even tried to message him, but he hasn't replied yet. Maybe he's just offline or busy or whatever, but whenever he gets a chance. And then I looked up a little bit of fan art about it. In fact, this edit right here I did earlier today. And when I actually announced this to Instagram on my Bluey Instagram and Discord server, as well as my note on Instagram, a few people were actually surprised, but they were actually happy that I didn't hate him anymore. And thank you for that. But I just want to say this. Can you blame me for why I hated him in the first place? I'm not trying to rant or anything like such in the slightest here. I'm just trying to bring up a point. Don't worry, I'm not going to go into my reasons for the 100th time, but I'm just saying. Now, here's a good question that you all are probably going to ask. Have you seen any of his videos? Only one. And that's just because I saw his most recent vlog video, so I thought I'd give that a quick look. I was trying to also find a video where he went to Las Vegas or something like that, but I can't really find it. If anyone in the comments actually does know about it, then, I don't know, let me know or just give me the title. And yes, the comments are going to be on for this video, because I'm not really expecting any hatred here. If you for some reason don't like me liking Hideaki, then, well, hey, I used to hate him too, but now I've changed. I actually don't hate the guy anymore. Back when he was just a simple YouTuber that was just mainly me losing interest and I actually hated him for a couple of reasons, yeah, I hated him for a few years, but now I don't hate him anymore. I think the anger in my brain just immediately rushed and I couldn't really think of, oh wait, he has some redeeming qualities, he did apologize. Well, true. But the apology he did a few years ago, I'm still going to say isn't really genuine. But there isn't going to be hate here. I swear to God, there is not going to be hate here. I'm just bringing up a point I mentioned back in the past. Now, Hideaki, if you do watch this video, seriously, I just hope you can forgive me for this. This is the only time I ever hated you. And without you, I wouldn't even be into the Bluey franchise right now. I got into it extremely quickly because of a video you actually uploaded that I found on my dashboard randomly back in 2022. Even when I still hated you, that would be the one thing I would respect you for. But now, I don't hate you anymore. If you can forgive me, I will be very thankful for that. But post something like that again as of why I hated you, and well, I'm actually going to try and talk to you this time instead of just fully hating you because, hey, I care about you. Like I said, you helped me get into the Bluey franchise, and I actually cared about you for a while. Until I thought of you nothing more as a waste of a Bluey OC. By the way, if anyone's gonna ask, no, I still fucking hate Aussie Girl Margie. I still hate her. But I'm not gonna bother re-uploading that video I did because that received very controversial opinions. But yeah, I know this came completely out of the water, but seriously though, I don't hate the guy anymore. If a fair amount of you still hate him, then, well, before I actually, didn't hate him, I would have been right with you, but if you do hate him still, then that's alright. But for me, though, I don't hate Hideaki anymore. Like I said, I just hope he can forgive me for this. And, well, for anyone who actually didn't really like my opinions about Hideaki, well, here's a video that you weren't really expecting to find, ever. But here you go. I don't really have a lot more to say. I just wanted to give a quick little apology. But trust me, though, this is genuine. I did think about this for a little bit. And, yeah, I don't hate Hideaki anymore. But anyway, that's really it. That's all I wanted to say. So I will see y'all later with what we do next time, and that'll be all for now.